came out today. I've already gone through it, so you know, I kind of know what to expect. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through it again, see if there's anything that can sort of be elaborated on or expanded regardless of what they show you in trial mode. So yeah, this is number 1. Jump heavy kick, crouch medium punch into light boom. To be fair, it's pretty good. Obviously, boom doesn't cause a knockdown, so most times you might see an ender like that or that. But light boom isn't a bad option, I guess. If you want to keep him standing, sort of like keep the momentum and not knock him down and give him a way to escape your pressure. Would help if you get the jumping heavy kick. There we go. So yeah, that's really, really basic. Doesn't require any meter, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, like I said, you kind of sacrifice damage ending with a boom. So now we got jumping heavy kick, standing heavy punch into light assault, tragedy assault. Pretty standard. I do this a lot. I'll probably change the jumping just from hard kick to hard punch just because it doesn't really make a difference. I'm pretty sure they both do the same amount of damage. But yeah, if I get stunned, normally this is what I go for, especially if they're in the corner. Oh, sorry, tell a lie. What I would do is medium tragedy assault. So I would do, yeah, this is what I'll do. Obviously, medium tragedy assault does a little bit more damage and still is a little bit more meter than the light one. But this is what the game's telling us to do. Jumping heavy kick, which I clearly can't do. Oh, yeah, that happens if you don't get the DP motion. You'll get a boom out instead, which is actually not too bad as long as they don't block it. Light boom on block can be punished by most characters. So trial 3, jump medium kick, crouch medium punch, down medium punch, medium scythe. Like, this is literally the most common thing you'll see. There's not much wrong with it, bar that you might change the ender to a heavy scythe. But it's a pretty, you know, legit B&B. Jump medium kick crosses up as well, so it's always good to go for that. So trial 4, neutral jumping hard kick, which is basically the ghetto flash kick into light scythe. This one, it's easy, obviously. It's not too hard, like complicated. But there's certain ranges where it won't work when you're hitting them in the jump. I'll try and get it so it doesn't work. Nah, my bad. I think it's if you the higher you are above them when you do it, the harder it is. Or if you're on the way up, I believe. So if you hit them on the way up when you're doing the neutral jump heavy kick, it's really hard to get down in time to hit them with that. There are other buttons you can do on the way down. If you check out my channel, there's a combo video and I show a couple of things you can do, like V-trigger, fierce. It's to do with like juggle points and stuff. I'll probably do a video on that later at some point, once I've kind of like flushed out what's usable in that situation. But yeah, in this game, light scythe is normally the thing that you go to. Anyway, trial 5, spinning back knuckle, which is forward heavy punch. That one. On crush counter, it leaves you in a crumple-ish sort of state. Yeah, we'll call it a crumple state. So we're going to combo that into heavy assault. Most of the time, you'll see people do medium. It's a lot more consistent, a lot more quicker. You can miss the heavy one if you don't time it properly. Or you can just not have execution like me and get a fireball. There you go. So there, you do have to kind of be ready for it, or just have muscle memory down and always have it on tap, so you could always go for the forward fierce and then just buffer the DP motion. And if you see that crush counters, just press heavy punch. If you're going to do like raw reaction, it's doable, but like I said, medium punch one is a lot more consistent. But the heavy one does a grip of meter still, like so much meter still. It's ridiculous, and it does a quite decent damage. So now we've got moonsault, which is that move. You might hear people call it Adon kick. I'll call it Adon kick a lot, just because it's more kind of a generic name. But it's moonsault. Moonsault into rapid punch, which is light punch, medium punch. It's got some issues where it doesn't always connect like that. And sometimes your moonsault will put you at that space. Like that. That does happen quite more often than you would like it to. So that is an issue, but we're doing the trial mode, so we're going to be at a range where it doesn't do that. And then EX Sonic Scythe. EX Sonic Scythe does more hits, more damage, and more stun. You don't really get better like knockdown Oki or anything like that. They still got 3 ways of getting up. I think you get a little bit more advantage where you can chase them, but yeah, it's nothing special. So trial 7, jumping medium kick, rapid kick, which is basically the same as a light punch, medium punch, but just done with kicks. So light kick, medium kick, but you have to do back on the medium kick, otherwise you'll get that on whiff anyway. But yeah, if you're doing it, you should normally just go for back. You don't have to, but it's always a good thing to do anyway. It's -2, the end of it, so it's safe-ish, pretty much. But yeah, back to the trial. Jumping medium kick, rapid kick, crouch light punch after the rapid kick, light scythe, judgment saber. I had to take a couple of attempts to do this one just because I'm used to doing stand light punch, which you can do after this as well. That's what I'm used to doing, but it asks you to do a crouching light. So we're slaves to the trial mode, so we've got to do it the way it tells you to do it. And I didn't get a judgment saver. What a scrub. It is a pretty legit combo. I would totally do it if it was going to kill. There's other things you can do. If you've got V-trigger, you can V-trigger off the... Oh, no, you can't. That's only off the medium. So yeah, no, that's pretty much all you could do. You could do EX Scythe at the end and then V-trigger that into something. But, you know, Super's always a good thing. If, like I said, it's the last round. That happens quite a bit as well. You'll get the target combo, but then the next attack will whiff. But it's all a spacing thing. You'll have to get used to that, like, in match. I just can't do 2 quarter circles forward back. 2 quarter circles back. Can't do it, apparently. So, there we go. So yeah, like I said, pretty reasonable combo. Like, you'll definitely see that. With the whole way that scaling works with critical arts, it's not a bad option. So number 8, we've got standing heavy punch, hard punch, that says in here, heavy sonic boom, sonic move, hide, which I believe is neutral. So you do V trigger and don't press a direction, you'll go straight behind them. Then we're going to do side knee, which is back medium kick. And then it's a light tragedy assault. Right, this is the combo that I always try and practice because I'm really bad at doing DPs. Like, ridiculously bad. So, let's try and do it. There we go. Point proven. I suck at doing DPs. Suck at doing DPs. I'm forever apologizing for people watching this. Right. This does combo. With the sonic boom, at certain ranges it won't combo, like fierce and heavy sonic boom like that. So you have to be pretty close. It's not a bad thing to go for. I've done some combos in a combo video where you can, even if you get a crush counter with the close fierce, that. Oh, I can actually show you now. That's pretty cool. The moons of a line, so I can give you an example. If you do, you can get stuff like that. I'll give this one attempt. If I don't do it, then you're just gonna have to believe me. But instead of doing medium scythe, you can go into light tragedy assault, which I'll call dunk. So yeah, you can go into that. I'm gonna try it. That I'll get it first time. Let me try on my good side. Okay, that does work. Just believe me. And it looks kind of weird. It's got like a really weird suction thing. But anyway, back to the trials. Number 9, nearly done. Spinning back knuckle again. Crush counter. Now we're going into EX dunk, EX tragedy assault. Move, sonic move, Steel Air, which I believe is the version which is forward. So you go up and behind them, technically. Off of EX Dunk. Yeah, that's what happened. Then you do neutral jumping heavy kick, which you just saw there. Ghetto backflip. Ghetto flash kick. And then we're going to end with EX Sonic Scythe. So, let's go. So, the reason it does it... The reason they're doing that, I guess, is to show... Off a spinning back knuckle, you're kind of limited to what you can do, especially when it comes to using your V trigger to extend your combo. Because pretty much anything you do after the spinning back knuckle won't keep them standing. Pretty much. And you can't V-trigger off of normal Tragedy Assault. You can V-trigger off of Scythe, so you could do something like this. If you was a good player, unlike me. If you was a good player, unlike me. There we go. But that happens. So it's kind of not worth it. You could do that. It's not too bad, but I guess they're just trying to show you other alternatives. To be fair, I didn't think about doing EX because I'm so used to doing a normal one to get the meter still. But if he's going for the kill and you haven't got critical art stocked and you've got 2 meters, that is a pretty good combo, to be fair, number 9. So we're on number 10. I hate this one because I would never, ever do it. So annoying. And it's actually kind of weirdly hard to get the falling medium kick. But basically the combo is stand fierce, crush counter, into crouch fierce, heavy punch, hard punch. Then you V-trigger off of this to up behind, so Steel Air again. And once you do that, you want to fall down with medium kick, crouch medium punch, light scythe, judgment saber. And to me, this is just ridiculously mad. Like, it just feels like a really awkward combo. Super awkward combo. Hopefully it won't take me like 15 million attempts. The hardest bit for me is the crouch medium punch. Like, I will just never do it in that situation. I'd either do standing because it's got better range, or I'll do back because that forces standing. So yeah, I'll try and do it. Well, I did it and I was not ready for it. That's why I didn't do the scythe. But yeah, that's a combo. It's not really optimized. I don't know why they would be showing you this. Maybe to show that you can... Maybe to show that you can V-trigger off of crouch heavy punch, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I would stay well clear of that combo. Well clear. There's so many... Well, you could just literally do stand fierce into boom and then V-trigger for that. You can actually do stand fierce, boom, forward heavy punch. Sorry, I keep saying fierce. For people that don't know, fierce is heavy punch or hard punch. So you could do hard punch, crush counter, heavy boom, forward heavy punch, V-trigger. So why you would do that and risk the crouch heavy punch not connecting off of the crush counter is beyond me. Maybe scaling wise, it's more efficient if you're going to end with a super, maybe. But yeah. So they are Nash's trials. When Alex comes out, I'll be going into him as well because he looks super interesting to me. I don't really play anyone else, I'm not going to lie to you. It's basically Charlie, Nash. But yeah, when Alex comes out, I'm definitely going to give him a go. If he kind of feels cool, like I like what he's doing, how he moves, then I'll probably do some stuff for him as well. But thanks for watching, guys, and take it easy.